So the other day I was perusing through YouTube, as I usually do, and I came across a video of a young lady that has been natural for a few years and was talking about how she isn't where she should be in her hair journey because she's lazy, and so she hasn't been retaining the length that she should. And I identified with that because I consider myself a lazy natural, but I don't let that laziness get in the way of me retaining length, and that's because I stick by a few principles. And I wanted to come on here and share those with you guys in case you are a lazy natural like myself but don't want your hair to suffer. To embrace protective styling. I love protective styles. When I first started wearing my hair out and I was out of the teeny weeny afro stage, I used to try and wake up in the morning and do my hair just kind of like on a whim, and I would get frustrated or annoyed. And, you know, like the longer you try and style your hair, like the more frustrated and worse it gets. And so I would end up like just washing, like, you know, like co-washing and putting it in a puff. And I don't want to wear a puff all the time, but that's what I would do out of frustration. And so at this point now, I've realized that I cannot be one of those people that can get up and just style their hair, because I usually don't give myself enough time to get ready in the morning anyway. I always think I'm much faster than I actually am. So at this point now, I usually do my hair on Sunday and we'll leave it in there all week, if not longer. Like I had those mini twists in, those were in for 3 weeks. But like I did this on Sunday, and I'm gonna wear it probably until Sunday when I wash again. And then at night, I just spritz it with some water and put my stocking cap on to kind of smooth it out. But I like styles like this because I don't have to fuss with it. I can literally get up, and if I want to, I can throw a headband or something funky on it and, you know, go and call it a day. Now, if you don't like wearing the same style all week, you can always do what I call a progressive protective style. And that's a style that you can change with just a little bit of manipulation without having to kind of redo the whole thing. So this example is a progressive protective style. I just have 2 flat twists in the front, and then I have like medium small size twists in the back. Now if I wanted to, I could take those twists out in the back and do a twist out and then just kind of wear that the rest of the week. I'm not going to, because I don't feel like it's gonna be like 100 degrees today, and I don't want my hair freaking out when I go outside. So it'll stay up like this, but it's just like a banana clip and a bun, and I'm happy. This is perfect for me. I could rock this all week. Like I said, a little bit of water and call it a day. And so like also, so not only are your ends protected, but you know, you don't have to fuss with your hair. The less fuss for me, the better. If you can't remember to moisturize your hair throughout the week, I recommend you doing a really, really good moisturizing deep conditioner on your wash day. Now, I deep condition every week without fail. I also shampoo every week. At one point I wasn't, but my scalp, I'm so sweaty, and it's summer and it's hot, and sometimes I put oil on my scalp that at this point it needs to be washed. Maybe in the winter I won't wash as much, but because it's so hot, it has to be washed at this point. So the other day I watched You Love Meg's. She did a video about deep conditioning, and she put glycerin in it. And I don't know why it never dawned on me, because I've had this bottle of glycerin on my counter like staring at me for, I don't know, like a month. And so I was like, so I used it, and I have to say it was the best deep conditioner of my life. It was so awesome. My deep conditioner is the Smoothest Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner. This is my favorite. As you can see, I'm almost out, but no fear, because I have a backup. I have another completely unused bottle under my sink. So I use this, and I added a little glycerin, and I put it in my hair, and I let it sit overnight. And the reason I let it sit overnight is because I'm lazy, and I don't like sitting under the dryer. I get really hot and sweaty. It's so weird. I usually will deep condition for a long period of time. So like if I wash my hair Sunday morning, I'll deep condition like all day, but Saturday night I washed it, and then I deep conditioned overnight. And when I took it out, it felt so good, like so moisturized. It was amazing. And then I put my leave-in in, and I actually added some glycerin to that too. I was on a roll. I was just like putting glycerin in everything. And I put it in my leave-in as well, and it came out awesome. I went around the whole day like, why is my hair still wet? It won't dry. It wasn't wet. It was just that luscious, that moisturized, that it just felt like, if I squeezed it, water was gonna come out. Like, it felt so good. And so because I did that awesome deep conditioner and an awesome leave-in, I've been able to go the whole week without really moisturizing. Like I said, I just spritz my hair with water at night, and that's it. And you know, my hair feels fine. It feels great. for anyone on a healthy hair care journey, and that is KISS. Keep it simple, sister. A lot of us, when we first start learning about healthy hair care, we dive in head first, and we want to do any and everything we can because we just learned something, like it's like we discovered something new, and we're so excited. And I've seen women that will come on to like a hair board and they'll like, here's a sample of my regimen, and it's like 30 steps long. I'm like, you're never gonna do that because that is so tedious. Like, I don't know who says that hair care has to be that time consuming. It doesn't. It's as complicated or as simple as you make it. So if you have a 30-step regimen, it's going to be super complicated. You're not going to stick to it. Think about it like going to the gym. If you know you have to go to the gym and do a 2-hour-long workout using every single machine, or you can go and do a 30-minute workout that's effective and efficient and you can get done real quick, which one are you going to do? You're going to do the effective 30-minute workout. It's the same thing with hair regimen. Figure out what works for you. Try and be as concise and effective as possible and stick to it. Once I found my regimen, I don't stray. I'm not really big. I don't like buying new staple products, really. If I want to add something, that's one thing, that's bonus. But I always stick to the basics. Like, I will very rarely stray for those because I know they work. And my philosophy is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't try and like add or change things when they're working for you. So keep it simple. Find what you need to do, which you can get away with not doing, and kind of work from there. And so hopefully with these 3 tips, you lazy naturals will be able to be lazy like myself and still retain your length. So I hope that helps. On another note, I have some videos, hopefully they'll be coming out soon. Some of them are just ideas and some of them I've already recorded, I just haven't gotten around to editing them. So I made some flaxseed gel recently with my roommate. So that I need to just edit and put together. What else am I doing? I'm going to do a stash video, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because I know everyone has a hair stash, including myself. I might do a regimen video, I don't know, but look for those coming out soon. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.